What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. Thanks for clicking. I am super excited to be going to the National, and I'm starting to pack already. Trying to get it all organized. Never been, don't know what to expect, but we are going to be prepared. And I wanted to share what I'm bringing along for gear. More of a kind of like a time capsule. So for if I go back next year, which I think I'm going to be able to. I can look back and say, okay, what did I bring last year? And then I can go through and be like, nah, we didn't need that. Or, oh boy, I missed something. If you see something that you think I ought to have, feel free to comment down below, and I would greatly appreciate it. So just a little background of what's going on. I'm driving out. I get to travel for work, so I'm going to actually work my way out a little bit. Then I'm hopping in a car with Scott at Reindeer Studios, and we're driving to Chicago together, which I think is going to make the trip even better than just flying in. So get to spend some quality time driving out with my buddy Scott, and we're going to share a room together. Luckily, we ended up getting some close hotels. I turned in some points, and so cost is zero, which I like, so that's good. And my goals are mostly to catch up with a bunch of people. That's like my number one goal. Like I feel like we've all been watching videos, and I'm ready to just shake some hands, even if that means a bunch of hand sanitizer with these still kind of COVID times. But just want to meet people. And as far as the show goes, I think I'd like to make some headway maybe on some Red Sox sets. I'd like to pick up maybe one kind of big-ish card, and by big-ish for me, my budget means like maybe $100 to $200 and maybe $300. But I know like Dave, Blue Jacket 66 is bringing some cards. Really hoping I can catch up with him and maybe grab something out of his pile. He's bringing some to sell, and so I really want to connect with people. I actually kind of thought of this idea. It's probably going to be crazy, but we'll see who partakes. But 4 Leafs, $5 finder's fee. There's a lot of F's there. There's actually 4 F's, I believe, so that works out pretty good. Where it's like basically find some cards that are like $5, a card, or a bunch of nickel cards. I don't know what they have there, and something that would connect us somehow. Or my PC is pretty broad, like any Hall of Famers. Red Sox, Patriots, whatever, but Celtics, Bruins. But anyway, and then grab that if you see it and find me, and I give you $5. We'll trade cards. If you need the money up front, find me, and then you can go hunt. That's fine. And I'll have some cards in my PC that are like connecting us. Like to me, this is all about connecting to collect. I say it all the time, but I'm really excited just to connect. Sounds kind of geeky, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go through my gear, and we'll see. It's mostly for me, but maybe you guys are interested in see what I'm bringing along. It's a bunch of stuff. I feel like I am. I saw Dave Blue Jacket's video. Like, quit talking about it as an expedition, but Dave, it really is an expedition. Like, I'm trekking out there. We're driving out. It's gonna be days. I'm leaving home, leaving my wife and kids for like 10 days, basically, because I'm working my way out and then working my way back. And so it really is an expedition, and it's an adventure. So yeah, I know it's a card show, but actually I'd say forget about the card show. It's the adventure that's probably more important to me. And so that's probably why I'm preparing for the adventure. I just want to have everything kind of there. Anyway, so and if you are going to the National, hit me up, because I'll start right here. I'll go around the table. I'm actually packing this stuff all up. I bought a bunch of Altoids. If you need some, fresh breath is good. I got 8 packs of Trident. I'll probably chew a lot of that on the way out in the car or whatever. But so I'm going to have some of that there. I'm going to have some snacks. Actually, like, none of you know me, but in my close circle of friends, if we go on a road trip, I'm the guy that always has the snacks. So you guys can now know me as the guy that has the snacks. So, I got nuts. I'm trying to be good. So I got some like trail mix, I'm trying to stay away from carbs, even though there's some M&Ms in that one. Peanut butter crackers, I know carbs. Sometimes you need some, at least it's got peanut butter, macadamia nuts. But I got some other, I do have some carbs. So if you need a snack, you see me, you need a snack, I'm going to try to have snacks and gum and Altoids on me at all times. So just flag me down and be like, hey man, I'm starving. Can you give me a snack? On that note, I should have grouped these into categories. I've been really trying to hit a gallon of water a day, but half-gallon minimum. So I got some double-walled thermoses that I will have on my backpack every day. I'm going to fill those both up and try to hit those, get those all the way down by the end of the day. I got my fanny pack. It's my Blake Jameson fanny pack, so I am going to be part of the fanny pack gang. So check that out. Maybe the fanny pack gang should get together. I know if Blake said if he caught you wearing that at the National, then he's going to be pretty impressed. So there it is. I'm going to wear that fanny pack from Blake Jameson. This is interesting. You guys are probably looking at this and like, what the heck is it? It's actually a chair. It's really small. It's plastic. And I gotta undo it here. And basically all you do is just grab it and twist it. Let's see, I'll show you guys. You grab it up and then it locks back in and you can sit on it. So you can make it whatever height you need it to be. I think it goes up to 30 something and you just twist it the other way and it locks back up. So I don't know if there's going to be any room. It sounds like it's going to be packed. Not going to be any room to be sitting down. But I'm bringing a chair. I'll latch it on. I'll probably bring a. I don't have any like fancy like carts or anything. Like people bringing all these weird things. But I'll probably bring a small like carry-on luggage, and I'll put like my protection stuff in there, my card boxes. Anyway, hey, it is an expedition, Dave. These are. Cushion weight, 100% wool, I think, or whatever, 90% wool. Good darn tough socks. And I also have another brand. And I like switching my socks out halfway through the day. So I got a lot of pairs of socks. I know you guys think I'm crazy. We'll see. I think I got, let's see, I got to document this so I can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So yeah, so I have 10 pairs of socks. So that's 2 for each day. This is a selfie stick, just in case we need that. It's got a button. I think you can take your pictures, and it extends out really high and whatever. So I'm gonna have that. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but might be able to get some good pictures, kind of sticking it up in the air. And get kind of a different perspective. So we'll try to make some video while we're there. So I'm gonna bring that big selfie stick. I've got a couple of 200 counts, a couple 300 counts. And my goal is to keep some of these in my bag every day and just put the cards in there. And then when we get back, maybe I could re-sleeve them or re-top loader them, because I have a big 2-row box. If you guys have ever seen some of my videos, my traveling protection box is like this big 2-row box full of every size and of top loaders and whatever. So I'm gonna bring a couple of boxes. I'll bring a couple of fresh sleeves. I'll bring a couple of team bags. These are those tobacco card inserts that center the tobacco cards in there. You never know when you're gonna pick up one of those, so I'll bring those. And I got a bunch of other stuff in my 2-row box. I've got this art portfolio, so I'm gonna try to get about, I don't know, 7 or 8 autographs. Maybe. I don't want to waste all my time getting autographs, but I have a bigger version of this where my completed ones are in, but and certainly I won't fill this up, but that'll protect the drawings while I'm going hither and thither. I don't know if I needed these or not, but I brought some fine line Staedtlers. These are my favorite autographing fine line pens, and I bought a jumbo box here of blue Sharpies just in case, so that I can have a fresh one. I'm gonna bring these along. 4-leaf stamp chase. I have not seen the gold or the orange, 2 oranges, so maybe I'll hand those out to some lucky winners. I am bringing a couple of bags, just in case it's raining. So if I have like those 200 count boxes, I can wrap them in one of these before going outside. We are going to be right across the street, so I don't think it's too big a deal. Technology. I am bringing this light. I just bought these lights. I've been using it for that live stream on Hobbypalooza. I had 3 of them. I'm going to bring one because the lights in the hotel room are notoriously dark. And I'm going to bring one just to set it up in case we do some after the day videos. So I'll bring that along. It's going to take up a lot of room, but light is necessary in this filming game. As far as technology goes, I've got something that takes batteries. I can't remember if it's a selfie stick or not, but I'm going to bring a couple batteries. I've got a car charger in case we need an extra one at Scott's. I've got a 3-plug splitter because sometimes in a hotel room there's not a lot of outlets. And I've got all kinds of charging cables. I've got Apple Lightning, I get Apple Old School, I've got C, and I've got micro USB because there's all kinds of technology. So if you need some charging, just let me know. I'm also bringing along my 5-bank one for the night time so I can get everything charged up. And let me go get these. Almost forgot about them. I've got these massive, big, honking 33,000, I think, multiple ports, 3 ports on there. They're all green USB, so they're all like smart charge. And even without the cord, if you just put it on there, it'll charge it. If you got one of those phones, bringing 2 of those. Those will be charged up every night. So if you're at the show and you need some juice, let me know. I probably have your cord, and I've got lots of power. Technology as well. I'm bringing another 256 gigabyte chip for my phone. I have been known to fill that up. What else we got here? I got some sunglasses for the ride. I've got a buff face covering if I need to put something on just in case we hit some COVID stuff. I have, this is for, it's just a document holder, but I've got a bunch of stuff for Cards for Kids with Cancer, and I want to keep them safe in that, and I'll be handing those out to vendors and people just to create some awareness for that. I haven't got all of this done. I have my drawings, but I also have a couple cards. There's a Cecil Fielder that I wanted to get signed. I'm going to bring some of this stuff down here. I have got a little book. I've got some pens, but I'll bring some other pens too, just in case. I do have a mini loop. This is a 10X triplet Belomo, just so you can check things out if you really wanted to. If you're getting serious about kind of a high dollar raw card, maybe you might want to look at it. Maybe. Here is the stack of $5 bills. These are all $5 bills. So if anybody wants to participate in the $5 finder's fee deal, got a stack of money that's going. I've got my little green book that's not completely filled out, but I've started to write things down. So I've got what I'm collecting. I got top sets. I don't know if I'll pick up any sets, but maybe, you never know. Here's my Red Sox team set. So I got a couple crossed off, but still, I'd like to fill in some of the 60s and 70s this trip. I get them all the way out to whatever. I am working on the Ted Williams 59 Fleer set, so there's some other sets in there. I haven't written them in that book yet, but I'm going to have that on me so I can remember what the heck I'm looking for. This, got a little pocket sketchbook. And I think I'm going to make this the 2021 Nationals kind of like autograph book. So anybody I run into can sign my autograph book. I got a couple of extra locks. Some of this stuff might be high dollar, so I'm probably going to lock up. If we leave something in the hotel room, I might lock my luggage up just to keep the honest people honest. I mean, if people really want in, they can get in. But so I got a couple extra locks for some of that stuff, and just some beef jerky. You don't need to see that. And obviously I'm bringing clothes. Fresh stick of deodorant. There's nothing worse than packing your bags, seeing that you have deodorant in there, getting on like your second day of a week trip, and you run out because it wasn't a full stick. So I'm starting the week with a full stick. And then when you're rooming with somebody else, I've done this before. When I go to conferences and stuff, I got buddies that we room with. It's always good to bring your own shampoo and your own bar of soap, because generally speaking, in the hotel room, you only get one of each of those. Then you're kind of sharing soap, and that gets kind of weird. Well, if you're good buddies, then I guess whatever. But Scott, I'm bringing my own soap and my own shampoo, so we're good there. I normally don't carry that with me when I travel because it's usually just me. And I got a couple bottles of hand sanitizer. It's probably the right thing to do. I normally don't, but if you're going to be thumbing through a bunch of cards and everybody's touching everything and whatever. And when you use a lot of hand sanitizer, got to bring a little hand cream so they don't dry out. I love this Neutrogena, by the way. But anyway, and I always like to hit my hotel room with a little Lysol before we get in. It probably doesn't do anything really significant, but it makes me feel good. So hopefully it'll make Scott feel good too. Otherwise, backpack. I'll have a backpack and then a small luggage and my 2-row box of protection. And I think that's it. That's a pile of stuff. It's silly. I got a brand new pair of shoes. Well, listen, not a brand new pair. You don't want a brand new pair of shoes. It's a pair of shoes that's fairly new, but I use it on the treadmill. I don't know how many miles I got on them. Not too many, but maybe 10 or 20 miles. So they're kind of broken in a little bit. And so, nice new pair of shoes. The cushioning's good. With the cushion socks, we should be really nice. And that's about it. That's a pile of stuff, but I should be ready and good to go. So 20 minutes of prep here video. If you're still watching, thanks. Appreciate it. That's all I got, I think. But if you can think of something that I'm missing, feel free to drop a comment. And if you guys are open to anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to collect to connect. Have an awesome day.